My name's Noah and I'm from London, Hackney. I'm a kayak sprint athlete. My journey's sort of been, up and down. I think so. After my first medals in 2016, I basically got a result, got on programme, but I had to stay back in London for an extra year. And I literally, at that point, had no support. There was a lot of politics going on in the club. So to do a lot of the things by myself whilst trying to do my A-levels. And yeah, I think I found that quite a challenging time and stuff like that. But luckily, I just basically got on programme, and Emma's my performance lifestyle advisor. We started working with each other, and yeah, from that point on, she's just been there when I've needed her, give me the support, sort of guidance, which I think I really needed, and sort of, I think she's, in my opinion, she's made sure that I've always got to a better place. In 2017, so after my A-levels, I managed to get on the foundation year course at the University of Nottingham, sort of preparing me to take on my undergraduate as an ancient history student. With that, I'm a scholar as well, so I've got some commitments within the uni and stuff like that, within the system. It started it started all with the Black Lives Matter protest back, was it last May? And it was a huge eye-opener for me and stuff like that. It was just, I had to take a step back, reflect, and consider what was essentially happening. But sort of my biggest observation from it was I felt that, with the protests and sort of the responses from the media, etc., what I sort of gathered was it was just a lot of speaking going on, and I felt that people weren't really, listening. And they definitely weren't trying to understand, really. Walked literally by my community garden, which I've sort of been part of since maybe like 3, 4, so it's been a while. And when I was there, I met a friend of mine, her name's Vicky, and she basically, her role is she creates board games for a living. Yeah, so I basically went and spoke to her, sort of, said my piece on how I felt, there was not a lot of speaking, not a lot of listening, a lot of understanding, and she just was like, ran off to a flat, came back with a game, and just basically went, put this on the table, so this hour or two, and then we continued to play sort of a game together. From that point onwards, I got back to the athlete group and stuff like that. Just said, look, there's a game potential could help us sort of promote. Diversity, inclusion, but also conversation, better team building, because as Universal Board Game states, it's like bringing communities together but in a playful way, which I think is just good always, all forms. And sort of the grand sort of plan would be to have a few games, record it, and using sort of the UK sports slogan, Inspire a Nation, to sort of use our positions to inspire people to take up these conversations and stuff like that, and show them what it's like to have an open and honest conversation that's helpful, healthy, includes speaking, includes listening, and definitely includes understanding. I've got a big thing about equal opportunity, and so just, more pathways, more guidance for people like me, just to get through the systems and what to expect, etc. One thing I'm sort of hoping to use this game for is obviously to build a community. So I feel like one of the things I've struggled with sort of being in an elite sport is not feel like I fit in, and what I'd want to see basically is an environment which is all inclusive, friendly, welcoming, and guides people where needs be and stuff like that.